In my opinion, push-ups are the #1 best exercise you can do. It's a great complete upper body workout, and it's easy to do. If you haven't done push-ups in a couple decades or you've never done them, this video is for you. We're going to cover the basics, what to do, what not to do, and then also some advanced push-ups. There's a lot of confusion about the right way to do push-ups. And the reason is because there's lots of right ways to do push-ups. But there's only one wrong way. The wrong way is a way that makes your joints hurt, because joint pain is never good. If your joints hurt, you need to stop what you're doing and do the exercise another way. And if the pain doesn't go away, you need to see a doctor. So some people say you have to do the push-ups this way, or narrow grip, or wide grip. You know, it doesn't matter. They're all good ways, and they work out the muscles a little differently. But there's no right way. When Arnold said no pain, no gain, he wasn't talking about joint pain. He was talking about the muscle soreness the next day. That's a good thing. That means you worked out hard. But joint pain is never good. So here's a simple rule of push-ups. If you're not having joint pain, you're doing them right. Now let me show you some things to avoid because they'll cause joint pain. The first is the position of your hands when you're doing push-ups. Many people do them like this. And the problem with this is it's really hard on your wrist because this is not the natural position for your wrist. If you put a lot of force here, you could do some serious damage to your wrist. The wrist is much stronger when it's in line with the forearm. So the way we're going to do push-ups is either on our fists with a nice pillow underneath to give the knuckles a break, or we're going to do them using push-up stands. Here's another thing we're going to avoid. I call this one the banana. You see a lot of people doing push-ups this way, where they sag, so they're like a banana and they're doing this. It's like, that is really bad on your lower back, and we do not want to hurt our lower backs doing push-ups. Okay, here's another thing to avoid. Bouncy, jerky motions. If you do a search on YouTube for a push-up record, you'll see people that can do thousands of push-ups. But the way they're doing them is not only not doing their chest any good, but it's putting their joints at risk because they're doing them so jerkily. So here's an example of some jerky things you'll see. They'll go down like this and they'll jump up and down, or go like that. Those are not push-ups. They're not working your chest. And you'll most likely get injured if you do those. So we're not going to do bouncy, jerky motions. Everything's going to be slow and smooth. Okay, enough of what not to do. Let's do a push-up here. Now, when you're just starting, it's best to start with a knee push-up. So what we're going to do, we're going to get a pad for our knees so we don't hurt our kneecaps on the hard surface. And we're going to use our push stands. And what we're going to do here, we're going to keep our thighs in line with our torso. And we're going to choose a comfortable grip. If you find it's hurting your shoulder or wrist, try a different grip. Try wider or narrower, or you can try it sideways. But remember, joint pain is bad. So we're going to choose a comfortable grip, get our torso in line, and we're going to go down slowly and up slowly. We're going to do as many of these as we can. Now, if you can do more than 20 at this speed, then these are probably too easy for you, and you should do a full push-up. So let me show you the full push-up. Very similar. Same idea. We're going to keep our entire body in line. Completely straight. Down slow. Up slow. Now, when you're first starting doing push-ups, you might find that the next day some weird muscles are sore. You might find your shoulders are sore or your triceps and your chest isn't. don't worry too much about that. That just means that your chest is stronger than these other muscles. Eventually, they'll get strong enough so that your chest starts getting sore when you're doing the push-ups. Let's talk about a push-up workout now. If you're just starting out, we're going to start out slowly. We don't want you to get injured. So you're going to do as many push-ups as you can, rest 2 minutes, and then repeat that cycle 3 times. So that's 3 sets. And you're going to only do that once in the first week, once the next week. And if you're feeling good after that, then slowly ramp up to the point where you're doing them 3 times a week for 20 minutes. So you're just going to be doing more sets. And hopefully, in each set, you're going to be able to do more repetitions of the push-up. Now, when you get to the point where you can do 20 honest push-ups, nice and slow, then it's time to do my advanced push-up workout. And that'll be the next video.